I thought I lived alone, until I saw who crawled out of my ceiling. And he wasn't the only one up there. So last week I started hearing faint footsteps above my bedroom at night. My apartment doesn't have an attic, at least not one I knew of. The landlord swore the space above me was sealed off decades ago. Night after night, the sounds got louder. At first it was shuffling, then dragging, like something heavy was being moved. I tried convincing myself it was old pipes or raccoons, until Thursday night, when I heard whispering. I froze in bed. The whispers grew clearer, 2 voices, one deep, one almost childlike. I couldn't make out the words, but they were definitely speaking to each other. The next morning, I grabbed a chair and inspected the ceiling. In my closet, hidden behind a rack of clothes, I found a square outline, an attic hatch. I'd never noticed it before. I messaged my friend Josh to come over. We decided we'd open it together just in case. Josh climbed up, pushed the panel aside, and shined a flashlight inside. Empty, just dust and old insulation. We laughed it off until Josh asked, "Wait, did you move that?" He pointed to the insulation, which was flattened in a perfect circle, like someone had been sitting there. I barely slept that night. The next day, I set up my phone in the closet with the camera pointing at the hatch. I left for work, came home, and checked the footage. Around 2:17 p.m., the hatch opened from the inside. A pale man with greasy hair slid down silently, wearing a tattered coat. He walked out of the closet carrying my backpack, then came back 3 minutes later to climb back up. I called the police immediately. They searched the attic and found a small sleeping bag, a jar of water, and several empty food wrappers from my own pantry. The officer told me the man had been living up there for at least 3 weeks. But here's the worst part. When they took him away, he smiled at me and said, "Don't worry. The boy up there will keep me company until I'm back."